Okay guys, welcome back. Another puzzle. Today is March 16th, 11:27 p.m. And today is March 16th, 11:27 p.m. Let's get started. As always, we're looking for our easy pickings. This row right here has a number missing, and that's going to be a 1 right there. Because of that, we can find out where the 1 goes in this square. It cannot be here or here because there's 1 to the right. It cannot be here or here because there's 1 to the top. It cannot be here or here because there's 1 to the right. So 1 is here. And we know that the bottom 3 rows have 2 1s. That means we can have a 1 here, here, or here. Well, not this one because there's another 1 in the same column. Cannot be here because there's 1 in the same column, so 1 goes here. Now when we look here, there's 1 left. So it's going to be super easy. It's going to be in this square on top. Cannot be that row because there's 1 to the left. Cannot be here or here because there's 1 in the same row in the column. Cannot be here or here. So 1 goes here. And our 1s are done. Because there's only a couple of 9s left, let's take a quick peek and see where all the 9s are. Okay, this is good. So when we look at the first 3 columns on the left side, we have 2 9s. So our 9 cannot be here or here because there's 1 below. Cannot be here or here because there's 1 above. Cannot be here because there's 1 to the right. So our 9 is here. And because there's only 1 more 9 left, that's going to be easy. Cannot be here or here. Cannot be here or here. And cannot be here either because there's 1 to the left, so our 9 goes here. And all 9s are done. Now, because of that, we have the square to the right in the middle with 1 number missing, and that's our 7. Any easy pickings? We can take a look at this square right here. We have 2 numbers missing. That's the 2 and the 3. That's not helpful. Okay, so let's try this one too. There's only 2 numbers missing in this one, and they are a 5 and a 6. Well, let's see. The 5 cannot be here. So there's 1 above. So this is going to be our 6. And that means our 5 is going to be here. And because of that, in this square, to the middle left, we can find a 5. But it's not here because there's a number on top. Not here or here. So our 5 is here. And we can also see that we cannot have a 5 here. This 1 below in the same column cannot have a 5 here or here or here. So our 5 is here. And because of that, set our catchphrase. And because of that, we cannot have a 5 here or here or here or here. So our 5 is here. I feel like Hikaru is saying take, 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 take. Okay, now we have only 1 more 5 left. And that's going to be in the square in the middle. Cannot be in one of these 3 because there's 1 to the left. So the obvious one is going to be here. Nice. Let's try and see. No, 2 and 3, that won't work. Okay, now let's try these two squares on the bottom. The numbers that are missing are a 2 and a 4. Well, the 2 cannot be here because there's one right above it. So then this means this is going to be a 4. That means this will be our 2. And we have the square here on middle, top middle. Can I have a 2 there? Because there's one in the same column. Can I be here or here? Because they're in the same column. So we have a 2 here. Okay. And we have this easy picking, which is a 4. Whoops. Which is a 6. That means the square here needs a 6. It cannot be here because there's one below. It cannot be here because there's one in the same column. So our 6 goes here. And because of that, our middle square cannot have a 6 there because there's a 6 here, not here or here, because there's a 6 to the right, so our 6 goes here. Okay. And if we were to look at this square here on the top right, oh, that's an easy picking. But I was trying to get to the 6s there. Let's go ahead and solve the 6 first, actually. So we're gonna have a 6 there. There's a 6 in the column. We're gonna have a 6 here because there's a 6 to the left. We're gonna have a 6 here because there's 6 in the same column. So our 6 is here. And because of that, we cannot have a 6 here or here. And for this middle square on the top, the only place for a 6 is there. And that's also our 6s. Second pick at this one is an easy picking. And the number that's missing there is our 4. And we have an easy picking here. And the number that should be there is our 7. And because of that, we need a 7 in this top left square. Well, it cannot be this one because this one below, so our 7 is here. And we have one more 7 left, so this should be easy. It cannot be here because there's one in the same column above. It cannot be here because there's one in the same column above. So our 7 goes here, and all our 7s are done. An easy picking here, which is our 4. We have an easy picking here, which is our 4. We have an easy picking here, which is our 3. Crazy. We have an easy picking here, and that's our 2. And we have an easy picking here, which is our 2. We have an easy picking here, which is our 3. An easy picking here, again another 3. We only have one more 3 left, and that's going to be here. But it cannot be here because there's one above. It cannot be here because there's one below. So our 3 is here. And because of that, this row has one number missing, our 4. because of that, the square in the middle, bottom row, gonna have a 4 here because there's a 4 right above it. So our 4 goes here. We have one more 4 left. This one. So that's our 4. And the rest are 8s. While we're wrapping it up, we see that it's an autocomplete, but